What if I told you that some criminals are so unbelievably clueless, they basically gift wrap themselves for the police? We are not talking about small mistakes. We are talking about returning the evidence with the crime, conducting drug deals inside the actual police station, and one man who went straight back to prison before the day was even over. That last one is number one, and I promise you are not ready for it. This is barely real. Let's get into it. In 1995, a man robbed 2 banks in broad daylight with no mask. His logic? Lemon juice makes ink invisible, so it should hide his face from cameras too. The psychologists who studied this case named it after him. It is now called the Dunning-Kruger effect. At least he contributed something to science. Number 14 contributed nothing. A man dropped his resume for work while waiting, grabbed the cash and ran. Police used his resume, with his name, address, and phone number, to find him in 20 minutes. He left his entire identity at the crime scene. Number 13 left something worse. 2 women ran into a store, grabbed 50 Visa gift cards and sprinted out laughing. They had just stolen $2,500 worth of plastic. Gift cards do not activate until the cashier scans them. They stole 50 completely worthless pieces of plastic. Pure dedication to failure. Number 12 had even more of it. A teenager pulled a gun on a woman and stole her car. He got in, turned the key, and immediately realized he had never driven manual. He moved the car 3 yards in 4 minutes and gave up, then ran away on foot, then got caught anyway. The car won. Number 11 lost to something even more embarrassing. A man conducted a drug deal over his phone while using a public bathroom. The bathroom was inside the Everett Police Department. Officers could hear every word through the door. They arrested him the moment he stepped outside. He chose that bathroom, of all bathrooms. Number 10 made a similar quality decision. In 2018, a man tried to steal a locked bicycle. It was chained directly outside the front door of a police station, with large windows, and the word police on them. Officers watched on cameras, walked calmly out the front door and arrested him. He looked genuinely confused. Security cameras everywhere. He noticed none of them. Number 9 also missed something extremely obvious. This man handed a bank teller his robbery demand note. The teller hit the silent alarm and told him to wait while she got the money from the back. He waited for 9 full minutes until the police arrived. He was still waiting when they handcuffed him. Patience is a virtue. This was not the right moment. Number 8 had no patience, which was also a mistake. 3 men in Birmingham pulled off over 100 burglaries and car thefts across the city. They filmed every single one and posted it online. Stunts in stolen cars, breaking into homes, all of it. Police used their own videos as primary evidence. The lead criminal got 9 years. He had directed his own downfall. A 9-year prison sentence for a highlight reel. Number 7 documented less, but lost more. In 2012, 19-year-old Hannah Sabata robbed a bank and stole a car, then made a full confessional YouTube video, on camera, holding the stolen cash, holding the car keys. She titled it, "Chick Bank Robber." Police watched the whole thing, then knocked on her door. She got 10 years. The video got 2 million views. Number 6 also left evidence, just not on YouTube. A man in Texas decided to become a police officer without taking the test. He pulled over a driver using a homemade badge, a restaurant gift card with "Police" written on it. He kept the restaurant logo. The badge said "Police" above a jalapeno pepper surrounded by the words Chipotle Mexican Grill. He almost pulled it off. Almost. Number 5 had an equally creative disguise strategy. A man in Louisiana walked into a seafood restaurant to rob it. He was wearing a 5-gallon plastic bucket on his head as a disguise. When police caught him, he explained that he had forgotten to bring his mask. The bucket was Plan B. Plan B worked perfectly for the restaurant. Number 4 also had a plan. It also only helped the victim. A man returned a printer to a Target store for a refund. The clerk noticed something still inside the machine. The man had been using it to make counterfeit money and had forgotten to remove the counterfeit bills still sitting in the tray. Returned the evidence with the crime. Number 3 was even more generous with what they left behind. A woman at an Applebee's showed her ID to prove she was old enough to drink. The waitress looked at the ID, then looked at the woman, then looked at the ID again. It was the waitress's own driving license, stolen from her purse a month earlier. She did not bring the drink. She brought the police. The most expensive drink she never received. Number 2 cost even more. Police had a list of people with outstanding warrants. They mailed every single one a letter saying they had won free tickets to a sporting event with free beer. Every single person showed up. They were all arrested in the car park before they even got inside. Free beer gets them every time. Number 1 trapped himself completely on his own. No beer required. A man was released from prison. His first decision as a free man was to rob someone at gunpoint. He picked a parking lot that looked quiet and convenient. It was the Bossier Maximum Security Facility, a prison. Deputies found him still standing there when they arrived, he went straight back inside. If this felt barely real, wait until next time. Stay close.